Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the third episode of Hunter x Hunter. Now, last episode, we pretty much continue our way to the, exam area, having to avoid taking the bus because that was a trap, as we discovered. However, not the only trap, because, well, there's lots of little obstacles along the way, including a morality question, where if you get where they can trick you and say, yeah, you totally got the right answer, now just go that way. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for there eventually. Just go. And then the trap with the navigators and the creatures and stuff, which luckily our main group were able to get past all that stuff, and we were flying in the air to where we need to go. So hopefully we get to go there soon. So yeah, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, play. Still have not met the white-haired kid yet, so... That's still such a creepy shot, just the hands. So are those group there supposed to, like, specifically be very famous hunters? He still feels out of place in this show. He just runs along with those 3 children. I mean, Kurapika's a little bit older than Gon and the white-haired kid, but... They still all roughly seem the same age aside from Rio. So pretty much, yeah, right where we left off. I thought maybe we'd cut it and they'd already be on the ground, but it's cool. I still think it's funny that it takes 2 of them to carry him. Rivals for survival, which is a very cool rhyme. Like, an English rhyme, but like Japanese. Ooh, pretty. Kiriko, that's what they were called. And that's why we have navigators. That's what they do. No, thank you. I would rather die than eat that. Oh, she's pretty. I'll take 5, please. Wow, that girl looks scared. Go and don't get lost. You look like you're gonna get lost. Are we here? Is it large? Is it intimidating? Is it exciting? Judging by his pace. Yeah. Wow. That's not quite what I expected. Like, at all. I was expecting something less tall, a bit more wide. Maybe it's looking a bit like a guild. That's kind of what I imagined, like a fantasy guild. But it still looks cool. Oh. Oh, what? Is that a joke? That can't be the exam area. There's no way. You gotta be messing with us. You know, when you put it that way, I guess I understand the logic, but still, really? Is it just an excuse for us to go get a bite to eat? I don't know. One hunter exam, please. But I guess they have a code word for it. It's completely code words. I have no idea what any of them mean, but I'm guessing the gist of it is these guys want to take the exam. Let's bring them there. What? This is so unexpected. I'm not sure how to process it all. Yeah, dude, it's that poor kid. I would be so disappointed if I found out that it wasn't actually steak. Man, this is just really challenging, isn't it? I want my steak, though. That was funny, though. Oh, we're getting steak. Awesome. I don't know why that was just funny. I mean, it's a natural thing for a naive kid to, you know, to think. It was funny. Because it would have been less funny if he said that right away, you know, during the password exchanging. But since he waited till he got to the room to mention it, made it much funnier. Huh. It's really difficult. I'm trying to get the idea. Wow, that's some scary stuff. Must be worth it. You got him set off, haven't you? And there's that shot from the preview. I guess it was just imagination. And some disagreements. Very different motivations here. Goem's just like, I'm just doing my best, you know? Yes, I know, that's your motivation. One of these people is much more noble than the other. Wow, that's pretty great. It is nice that Goen's getting this difference of perspective, you know? So it's not so one-sided. Because I'm sure they both have points here. Oh no. I want to see what's so great about it, you know? Nothing beyond that, really. Maybe make some friends and learn some life lessons along the way. Just... yeah, he's sigh of relief, alright. I guess that actually was an elevator. I guess that's where everybody else was, I was wondering. Well, these guys are the ones that made it, so... made it this far. Not the friendliest bunch. Is Goen gonna get a 404? Oh no, Kurapika got it. Oh well, I would have wanted 404. What are you, sir? 16, he must have got there early. Are you an android, sir? Oof. Oh, damn. That's not encouraging at all. I'm about to say, is that something to be bragging about? I don't trust you. I'm sure there's a bunch. But probably don't have a lot of first-timers. $255. And weight, I'm guessing. 103. Avoid the snake. I believe he's a Kung Fu master. Okay, I'll try to remember them apart. Is that a beehive? No. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. But there's a lack of cute girls among this group. Just saying. What? He just barely bumped you. What the heck? Oh, that was him. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh. I don't touch this man. That made an impression. Uh, I do believe that's Hisoka. Another one of the few names I remember from this show. Yeah. Oh, damn. That's, again, not very encouraging. I don't blame them if he just kills people like that. I would not mess with him. Yeah, just drink something that your competition gives you. Yeah, I didn't think this was legit. Don't drink it, guys. Yeah, the Rookie Crusher. That was a bit predictable, I'll be honest. They did talk about Rookie Crushing, and this is the first guy that talks to them who was very much a veteran, so pretty easy to put two and two together on that one. That's not cool, dude. You're doing that to a child. Somebody smack it out of his hand. Anybody? Anybody? No. Getting too close for comfort. Wow, you can't just cut off like that. They're not gonna fall for it, though, are they? There's no way. You think at least, you know, somebody would suspect something up with this. You know, like Kurapika. Oh, it just tasted bad? Is that all it came down to? Yeah, he made sure to spit that out. He has a lot of awareness, so makes sense. It's like a, you know, a pee under the princess's bed, you know. He's still going for it. Well, drink some of your own juice. Yeah, he can taste when something's up. And he's sweating bullets. Better hope they don't beat you up for that. What, did you run into other troublesome rookies? Is Hanzo a ninja? But then I realized how bald he was. Wow, there you go. A ninja hunter. I'd never heard of this, but okay. So how about this juice? It's very good, very good. Never trust the drink of a stranger. He comes across as slightly chuny, but is he shaking? What the heck? I thought he was like shaking a drink or something. I wouldn't go near that guy either. Do you have a tablet? Nicholas. How old is he? Oh no, it's just a laptop, okay. So he's that kind of character. It's all numbers and probability, I guess. So about this drink. I bet he's gonna have plenty of information on him. I guess that's impressive, just although it does mean he failed a lot. If you can't learn after that many times, you should probably just give up. Yes, that's the thing. Other objective? Is that just what he meant by it? I wouldn't really call it an objective, just a way of just, you know, increasing the odds. And then he's just so salty that he keeps losing that he wants to make other people lose too, to make himself feel better. Then I guess you could call it an objective. But seriously, I would just give up if I failed. If I failed at least 10 times, I'd probably just give up. There he is! There's that kid. I've actually been waiting for this. Is he gonna fall for it, or is he just messing with him? Oh wait, no, yeah, I think I may have misread something. Because I was just so excited he was on screen. Just in case it's a tough kid. Oh. So he does know. He just wants to show off. Okay. That takes some guts. Killua. Very interesting name. That one's probably particularly insane if his name has kill in it. Yeah, a very interesting bunch of people. A lot of the people look like they wouldn't be out of place in like the Dragon Ball Z World Martial Arts Tournament. Okay, here's our like you know, host, announcer, whatever you call him. It's a fine mustache you have there, sir. So this is what we got, nobody else. I mean, this is plenty. Probably get like a very small handful of winners. Well, apparently it's not that risky death because the guy's tried this like 30 times. Elevator. I mean, better be a big elevator, that'll take a while to get everyone out. Wait, 404? Wasn't there 405? Like, I could have swore Gon got 405. I mean, I don't even see the badge on Gon, actually. What's up here? It's very interesting running posture. Satots. Examiner, that's the word. Yeah. Running, is that the exam? I don't think I fully understand. I guess phase 1 just getting to phase 2. I guess it's gonna get more difficult. Because it doesn't seem that hard yet. Oh, there's a number. Maybe his arm was covering it before. Yeah, it says 404, but it clearly says 405 there. So did somebody like leave? Die? I'm confused on that. Because they made sure you could see the 405 as they said 404. So I think there might be some reveal in that regard, possibly. And yeah, a lot of familiar faces now. However, Killua has not actually talked to Gon yet, so I'm curious exactly how they will have their, lifelong friendship created. Because you can clearly tell he's one of the main four. And Hisoka, I'm pretty sure, is also pretty important. Because he's one of the few characters I actually have heard the name of and, like, seen pictures of before watching the show. Similar to Gon and, Killua. Although I never actually heard the white-haired kid's name before. But I do now, Killua. Not a lot really happened in this episode, but that's to be expected. We just had to introduce a lot of characters this time. That's what's gonna make it fall off, dude. Well, we good at that? Okay, that was the third episode of Hunter x Hunter. And this episode, yeah, we pretty much got to our exam area. The building was not quite what we expected. I mean, first there was like, oh wow, that building is huge. I mean, that makes sense. This is a big deal, so of course they have a huge building. And then the navigator's like, oh no, it's over here, the little restaurant over there. They're like, seriously? But what? And I was confused as well. However, it does make sense if you're trying to make it a secret location, But yeah, I mean, wouldn't there be possibility of like leaks in general? I mean, I guess it's a different spot every time, so I guess it's not an issue. But if it was the same spot, then you'd worry about people who failed, telling their friends and stuff about where it is. So I guess, yeah, I kind of forgot. It's probably different locations every time. But anyway, we had to give like a code word, a password is the word they use there. But yeah, they had to say that in order to get to the room. And like I said, that was just really funny when Goen was like, "Oh, well, when's the steak's gonna get here? Yeah, I'm hungry." Just I don't remember word for word what he said because I was just laughing at the time, but. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. And it's upsetting that we didn't actually have to go to get food. Because anytime you go into a restaurant and you don't get food, that's very sad. A very sad thing. But they went to the reading room / elevator, I think it was. But that's when we had a bit of an argument between Kurapika and the Oreo. Which makes sense. We already knew that they had a very fundamental difference in their beliefs as far as what hunters are. Which is good, because that gives Goen, as well as the audience, an idea of the fact that what exactly a hunter isn't so black and white. There could be good, noble hunters that are, doing their best to make the world a better place. And then there could be hunters that just want to get rich and don't care who they have to step on to make that happen, It just basically just shows that there is a variety of thinking among hunters, which is an important thing to establish pretty early on. And it's a good thing for Goen too, because he doesn't really know that much about what it means to be a hunter. His main motivation was just, my dad's a hunter, so I guess it's cool. I guess I'll do that too, to oversimplify it. But he doesn't really have a very strong idea, very, very powerful mental image of exactly what kind of hunter he wants to be just yet. So I think it's good for him to be exposed to different type of people with different beliefs so he can actually establish that, pretty much. So that's good. And of course, it's just entertaining to see them butt heads like that. That back and forth was just pretty great. Anyway, we eventually made it to the actual beginning of it. And there was a lot of people. Like, a lot of people. Which is surprising considering how much we talk about how difficult this is, how many people just don't make it at all, don't even make it this far. And yet we have 404 people there, or 405. It's up in the air, I guess, but supposedly 404. So... I really don't know what that's about, but I'll get to that later. Anyway, we got the people, and we got to meet them. And we already brought up the concept of rookie crushing, where they crush rookies, the veterans do. So it really wasn't very surprising to me, at least, when it turned out that the nice guy was just a rookie crusher. Like, that I felt that was a little bit predictable, personally. I was just kind of waiting for the shoe to drop on that one. And once they started to offer the drinks, like, okay, here we go. I was expecting, like, Kurapika to say, wait, hold on, Goen. Maybe we shouldn't just be accepting these drinks from some random person we don't know, in this very, very competitive environment. Maybe that's not the best idea. But we didn't get that, surprisingly. We actually got Goen being the one to really make the difference there. He was like, this is nasty, dude. What are you trying to feed me? Because he apparently... It's somewhat similar to, the Killua, the way that he's like, because of his training, sort of, he's able to pick up on that sort of thing and avoid drinking it. And then as soon as he commented on it, you had the Oreo spit it out and then just Kurapika just kind of dump it out. So, crisis averted on that one. And just the guy was pretty surprised about that, but nah, not crushing those rookies today. And he's just really upset that there's so many good rookies today. He's like, I can't believe how many rookies there are that are just not falling for my drink stuff. And the one kid that does fall for it doesn't even do anything to him, then he comes back for seconds. Like, what's wrong with you people? I kind of enjoyed that a little bit, personally. But yeah, that was a good way for us to, see some of the new rookies. Some of the characters will probably be pretty important, at least in the exam. Some of them will probably be important even further down the line, but some of them I'm sure will only be relevant for the exam. Like the computer kid, for instance. He's probably not going to be that relevant going forward. He'll just be very important for the exam itself. And also the ninja guy, I kind of think the same thing for him, Hanzo. But Hisoka, I believe, will be important going forward, again, because he seems like he's an important character from stuff I've heard. Like, I've heard nothing specific, I've heard people talk about him before, so... Usually when, you just come across Hunter x Hunter talk and you hear somebody mention a character, you can assume that character is going to be pretty important throughout the whole show, Just kind of my assumption. Similar to people like Goen and Killua. But speaking of Killua, yeah, we actually did see him. And he's pretty much... I wasn't really sure what to expect. I was expecting him to be kind of initially a very kind of an antagonistic a bit. A bit of a... Not quite like that, but sort of like, Goku and Vegeta, something a little bit like that, where they kind of butt heads at first, but they eventually gain a mutual respect and friendship, you know, something similar to that, you know. That's kind of how I imagine their relationship going. It's hard to say for sure, though, because Gon still doesn't, like, talk to him at all. But I definitely saw some inklings of a little bit of, you know, not really evil, but I don't know what a good word for it would be, but not like a goody two shoes like, you know, Gon comes across as. Kind of a different, you know, different sort of guy. I wouldn't call him evil just yet, but like maybe when we see a bit more of him, it'll become more clear. But his name is Kill Uwa, so I think there's a reason for that, you know. But I guess we'll see. All we know about him so far is that he's a pretty gutsy kid that has an immunity to poison. That's like really all we know. But I'm sure we'll learn more going forward, and I definitely look forward to that. Any other characters worth mentioning? I mean, Hisoka, I said his name, I didn't really talk about that at all. Apparently he can just burst people into petals and kill them just by a slight touch. So, yeah, I might not want to mess with him. He's definitely a dangerous one. Clearly the most evil initially coming across in the show so far. I'm definitely curious what will happen with him going forward, because we'll probably fight him at some point, because I'm fairly certain the exam will have some sort of one-on-one tournament type segment. I imagine so. Maybe that's just because, you know, seeing the lineup of characters makes me think of World Martial Arts Tournament and Dragon Ball Z. Maybe that's just part of the reason why I believe that. But I feel like at least part of the tournament will have some one-on-one fighting. I could be completely wrong, but I just imagine so. Maybe we'll even have like a free-for-all battle. Who knows? Like, oh, I know so far as the first phase is like following the examiner. I don't know how much there will be to that, if it's just going to be a pure stamina test, if it will be some obstacles pop up, if there'll be some hocus pocus magic going on. I don't know exactly what will happen, but that's the first phase, just following him so far. So I guess we'll see how that goes. See, yeah, just the guy wandering around, hey, so, cool, you want a drink? It's like, hey, you, right, whatever you say, I have a drink, do you want it? Just, I don't know, it kind of reminded me of the little match girl, sort of, you know, just wandering around, just having people take it, but I don't know. It was a little bit amusing. See, anything else worth mentioning? I mean, not really. Not really, aside from just, like I said, the 404 thing. Gon clearly is number 405, and he mentioned there being only 404 people. So there's a couple possibilities with that. One, somebody just died. Wait, no. I just clicked in my head. Yeah, I guess the reason why we have 404 is because of the guy Hisoka killed. I didn't even think about that. I feel kind of stupid now. But yeah, he did actually kill someone, so that would knock it down to the 404. Okay, never mind. Just forget a lot of I said on that. I guess I was just slow on that one. I don't know. It was just such a brief scene that I kind of forgot about it. But yeah, I guess that's what they're counting for the 404. So I'll let that go now. But it would have been cool if there was some big reveal to be happen in that regard. But oh well. I do feel kind of silly now. But it's to be expected, you know. But yeah, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. But yeah, Hisoka, definitely interested in learning more about him, learning more about Killua, and maybe a couple other characters as well. They seem kind of interesting. But yeah, really not a lot happened, just introductions and setup, so I look forward to see how the exam goes next episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.